April 13th, 2018. To John McFarlane, Chairman and CEO of Barclays Bank, 1 Churchill Place, London, E14, 5HP United Kingdom. Phone number 01202 648 921. Email john.mcfarlane@barclays.com. From His Royal Highness Tiburcio Villamor Marquis Tolano to GN, the 4th major investor stockholder of Barclays Bank. Subject: closed-door conference with the CEO and board of directors. Urgent request. Greetings, Mr. McFarlane. We, the Council of Director Generals of Alpha Omega World Development Marshall Program under the chairmanship of Her Royal Highness Tiburcio Villamor Marquis Tolano to GN the 4th, with codename TVMLSM 666, being a major investor/stockholder of Barclays Bank, wishes to relay this urgent message on the intent and desire of our chairman, Her Royal Highness TVM, to sit down with you together with some members of the board for a closed-door conference in Europe, as Her Royal Highness TVM will be traveling there within the week. As we have been sending so many electronic communications to your office coming from us since 2014, and up to now, we still haven't received any reply nor reaction coming from your bank. Please take note that as early as year 1976, Her Royal Highness TVM already has in his financial arsenal and control of 99 world banks and 77 IMF globally, as invested by his parents, grandparents, and trust depositors such as Jose Antonio Diaz, also known as Severino Santaramana, under the code of Coran flat accounts known as C1, C2, 1921, 777, and Jose Bautista Cruz, code 60, 84, 79 of Far East Mandate Depositor, Chief Transactor, Executor for Cruz and Philippines, wherein your bank Chase Morgan is one of the recipient on those investments. Document embedded as your reference. Central Bank of the Philippines, Office of the Monetary Board of Governor, Manila. Certificate of Depositor, Ownership, Trusteeship, in trust to 9 world banks, 7 International Monetary Fund, IMF, deposited in special grant under Global Account Code AAAO01-4, Mother Account Code of Coran, Flat, MCD, LSM, 666, Inner, USD, protected by Treaty of Perpetual PD No. 1034. 1453 and Act No. 6426. Know all men by these presents. We, the Board of Governors, pursuant to the multilateral annual ministerial summit held on 4th of October 1976, certified that there have been trust account per record ledger to ledger, recorded in the Bank of International Settlement CH 4002 Basel, Switzerland, and Credit Suisse Geneva 1211. Switzerland as integral part of 1950 bilateral Mimesfield successor breakthrough agreement exported to European countries. We further certify these trust account of AAAO01-4 flat MCD Coran the sum of $300,000, 000, 000, 000, 000, 000, 000, 000, 000 backup of AU metals, diamond and platinum withdrawable after maturity year 2007, protected by Treaty of General Agreement, Global Immunity. Security insurance, no lien and encumbrances in accordance with account number 975, 432, 011, 0, a special global account code number 01, 022, 74OA. Done in the office of the Board of Governor of Central Bank of the Philippines this 4th of October in the year of our Lord 1976. Signed, Gregorio Licorice, Governor, Central Bank of the Philippines. Signed, Ferdinand E. Marcos, President, Legal Counsel of TVMLSM 666. Signed, Gerald R. Ford, President, United States of America. Signed, Gaston Egmont Thorne, President of the General Assembly of the United Nations. Signed, Queen Elizabeth II, Head of Trilateral Commission. Signed, Fred Ruiz Castro, Chief Justice, Supreme Court of the Philippines. To form part on this closed-door discussion is, on the objective of Her Royal Highness TVM being ready, willing and able to fully back up your bank, and make Barclays Bank as the exclusive banking partner liaison, and corresponding bank for the program of Alpha Omega World Development Marshall Program, and to orchestrate, in bankrolling the whole Philippine archipelago under Original Certificate of Title, OCT. T01-4 Hacienda Filipina. Thus, making Barclays Bank as the official bank of Alpha Omega prelude to the full implementation of Project ECOSOC of United Nations. Also attached are the following documentary evidence for easy reference. Certificate of Ownership under the Bill of Rights, LSM 666 Owner, Signatory, Trilateral ID number 54, 32, 11, 01, 10. This certificate of ownership in trust deposit is one of the primes supporting bank instrument to reconfirm code account, derived from original sources of trust account deposit. Therefore, we certify that there have been deposited in trust in Barclays Bank as follows. Original. London. Bank, Barclays Bank, Head Office, 1/3 Brompton Road, London South West, and 3 IB, Area Code, 071-235-1244, Account Code number 98-45-27-00-85-3A18. Trust Depositor, Severino Santaramana and others, Asset Owner LSM 666. Trilateral ID, number 54, 32, 11, 01, 10. Bank Officer, Honorable Preston Martin, Vice Chairman U.S. Federal Reserve. Maturity, 2003. Withdrawable under the Bill of Rights through ownership Article 426 in accordance with Chapter 1 and 2, and Section 4 of Negotiable Bank Instrument. Done in Maharlika Palace this 11th of September in the year of our Lord 1985. Signed, Ferdinand E. Marcos, President of the Philippines, Legal Counsel for LSM 666. Signed, William Villamor Morales, Metal Depositor for LSM 666, SGD Santaramana 01, 777. Reconfirmed by Tiburcio V. Marcos, Owner Sole Signatory. Certificate of Ownership under the Bill of Rights, LSM 666, Owner. This certificate of ownership in trust deposit is one of the primes supporting bank instrument to reconfirm code account, derived from original sources of trust account deposit. Therefore, we certify that there have been deposited in trust in Barclays Personal Banking International as follows. Bank Coordinate, Bank, Barclays Personal Banking International P.O. Box 213, Eagle Court, Isle of Man IM 99, IRH British Isles, account number, 86, 36, 10, 44, Asset Commodities, US dollar account, owner LSM 666, Trilateral ID number 54. 32, 11, 01, 10, Bank Sort Code, #20, 26, 80, Swift Code, BARC GB22. Withdrawable under the Bill of Rights through ownership Article 426 in accordance with Chapter 1 and 2, and Section 4 of Negotiable Bank Instrument. Done in Maharlika Palace this 11th of September in the year of our Lord 1985. Signed, Ferdinand E. Marcos, President of the Philippines, Legal Counsel for LSM 666. Signed, William Villamor Morales, Metal Depositor for LSM 666, SGD Santa Romana 01, 777. Confirmed by Tiburcio V. Marcos, owner/sole signatory. Central Bank of the Philippines, Office of the Monetary Board of Governors EB, Manila. Cash Certificate of Trust Deposit, in trust to Barclays Personal Banking International P.O. Box 213 Eagle Court, Isle of Man IM 99, IRH British Isles. Known all men by these presents. We the Trust Depositor of El Banco Espanol Offshore Capital DTV MLSM 666, certified that there have transferred of fund deposited in trust as follows. Account number 86, 36, 10, 44, Asset Commodities US Dollars Account, Owner LSM 666, Trilateral ID number 54, 32, 11, 01, 10, Bank Sort Code number 20, 26, 80, Swift Code BARC GB22. We certify further, this fund is an integral part of the bilateral agreement signed in 1950 in accordance with the Trilateral Act 61, Embargo Act 1807, Section 7, 10, and 11. Done in the Office of the Monetary Authority this 20th of April 1986. Signed, Jaime C. Lea, Governor, Central Bank of the Philippines. Signed, Ferdinand E. Marcos, President, Legal Counsel of TVMLSM 666. Signed, Father Jose Antonio Diaz, alias Severino Santa Romana and others, Metal Trust Depositor of TVMLSM 666. Signed, Tiburcio V. Marcos, Owner and Sole Signatory, Code Name 010-22-74OA. Central Bank of the Philippines, Office of the Monetary Board of Governors EB, Manila. Cash Certificate of Trust Deposit, in trust to Barclays, 1/3 Brompton Road, London Southwest and 3 IEB. Known all men by these presents. We the Trust Depositor of El Banco Espanol Offshore Capital DTV MLSM 666, certified that there have transferred of fund deposited in trust as follows. Area code 071 235 1244 account number 98 45 27 00 85 3A18 Trust Depositor Severino Santa Romana et al. Asset Owner LSM 666 Trilateral ID number 54 32 11 01 10 Bank Officer Honorable Preston Martin, Vice Chairman, U.S. Federal Reserve, Maturity, 2003. We certify further, this fund is an integral part of the bilateral agreement signed in 1950 in accordance with the Trilateral Act 61, Embargo Act 1807, Section 7, 10, and 11. Done in the Office of the Monetary Authority this 20th of April 1986. Signed, Jaime C. Lea, Governor, Central Bank of the Philippines. Signed, Ferdinand E. Marcos, President, Legal Counsel of TVMLSM 666. Signed, Father Jose Antonio Diaz, alias Severino Santa Romana and others, Metal Trust Depositor of TVMLSM 666. Signed, Tiburcio V. Marcus, owner and sole signatory, code name 010-22-74OA. Central Bank of the Philippines, Office of the Monetary Board of Governors CB, Manila. Cash Trust Certificate, in trust to Barclays, Main Office, London, England. Known all men by these presents. We the depositor trustee of El Banco Espinal de Esabel Segundo, Offshore Capital Oro Plata, certified that we deposit in trust as follows to wit. Code of MCD, Edison Dominic, account number 3002-4864 US dollars 7,500,000,000.00, account number 3002-4864. Amount, 3,225,000,000.00, account number 3002-4864, amount, 125 billion.00. Maturity, 2005, ended 2007. We certify that these cash assets as integral part of MCD bilateral Minesfield successor or agreement signed in 1950, under International Banking Law of Bailment Section 7, 10, and 11, Charter of UN Article 11, Trilateral Act 61, Embargo Act 1807. Document as Annex A. Done in the Office of the Monetary Authority CB, this 28th of November 1986. Signed, Jaime C. Lea, Governor, Central Bank of the Philippines. Signed, Ferdinand E. Marcos, President, Legal Counsel of TVMLSM 666. Signed, Father Jose Antonio Diaz, alias Severino Santaramana and others, Metal Trust Depositor of TVMLSM 666. Signed, Tiburcio V. Marcus, owner and sole signatory, code name 010-22-74OA. Certificate of Deposit, Private and Confidential. United States Treasury, 15th Street Corner, Pennsylvania Avenue, Washington, D.C. January 18, 1999. LSM Alpha Omega World Peace Community Development Program, Main Office 764 RJ Embridge, MacArthur Highway, Malinta, Valenzuela City, telephone number 445-7713*271,467. Attention, gentlemen, subject, confirmation of deposits, reference code, AAA 787 fill, account number 1-984-527-0085-318, account number 2. 105-058-009, code, LSM 666 trilateral ID number 54, 32, 11, 01, 10. For convenience and reference regarding the above subject matter, as records show the total summary par value in US dollars, details caused with the two accounts. The amount of $72,591,277,672 US dollars, $72,591,270,670 US dollars, $32,119,623,266 $32,119,623,266 has been transmitted and credited in cash, Barclays Bank and Arab Overseas Bank and Trust Company Ltd's accounts, with all instructions subject to international banking laws. In receipt hereof, U.S. Federal Treasury instructed London banks to effect bank transaction shall only be made by the account holder. Utmost care should always be exercised, for this is non-transferable or otherwise encumberable. Sincerely yours. Signed. Alpha Omega World Peace Economic Development Mars Hall Program, H World Pentagon United Nations Military Government. Our chairman, Her Royal Highness TVM, will be expecting a positive confirmation from your end on the soonest possible time, and please connect with Her Royal Highness TVM directly through his mobile. Country code 1, area code 929 3307623 and Skype ID TVMLSM666 for the time and venue at your corporate office in Europe, as we don't have the luxury of time. Respectfully yours. AOWDMP Council of Director Generals Aide de Camp of Her Royal Highness TVMLSM666 www.alphaomegamarshall.wixsite.com International www.facebook.com Alpha Omega World www.sites.google.com Site UNPHMDG www.aoworldmarshall.blogspot.com. Signed. General Robert L. Marcus Tillano to GN V. Director General / Chief Operating Officer, codename RLM012. Signed. General Melvin Louis R. Alano, Director General Ministrodi Communications, codename MRO026. Signed. General Jonathan E. Castaneda, Director General / Deputy Director, Communication 2. Codename JEC040. Signed. General Robert L. DeGuro, Director General / Deputy Director, Communication 1, codename RLD606. Conformed by. Signed. Her Royal Highness Tiburcio Villamor Marcus Tillano to GN IV, sole redeemer of Flatten Trust Account Global EC1, C2, C19, C21, 777, successor heir of OCTT01-4/TCTT 408. T498/Hacienda Filipina Archipelago. United Nations 7th Star Governor General, Quran Sole Signatory, codename TVMLSM666, as Treasury IDIC-60-847-9, Titular Decree Number 01-022-740A, Global Funder Trilateral Number 54. 32-11-01-10. Federal Reserve System ID number C60-84-79. Co-chairman the Committee of 300, member G-20-23H World LSM Alpha Omega, member of the Board Trilateral Commission, Chairman Al Banco Espanol de Filipino de Esabel Segundo, World Chairman Alpha Omega Global Mars Hall Program, member the International Security Council of United Nations. The omnipotent creator Alpha Omega World Governance is the main umbrella of United Nations Organization, the Pentagon, the World Bank, the International Monetary Fund, the International Finance Corporation, and invisible governance liable to the outbreak of civilization, is the backbone of nations worldwide, responsible to all global diplomacy, tradings, commerce, banking, communication, and open businesses, either multi, macro or micro transbusinesses. Origin of funds AAMCD 777, Infinite Account, established under White Spiritual Boy, Spiritual Wonder Boy, Morning Star and King David. RSBLP 120005, BRSBLP 10. Company name ASBLP Group of Companies and Bank of ASBLP. Audited statement are approved forever, and without due opposition, protest and other negative mean by the United Nations organizations, the Committee of 300 and the World Bank Group. For further information visit www.un.org/www.icc.org/www.worldbank.org/www.fatgaffy.org.